Reaching for the stars. 5 stars. Blackpool's only 5-star hotel on the promenade. Very good morning to everybody. It's Saturday, the 5th of October 2019. Welcome everybody, and first of all I must thank everybody who watches these videos. Thank you awfully very much. It means such a lot to me. Yes, we are looking at the front of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel, which will be, in the near future, Blackpool's only 5-star hotel. This is our first port and call for my Sunday review, which may also show recordings from Saturday. Due to the uncertainty of the weather, I can walk you round now, the 2 sides and the rear to this property. The first of 2 sides. You can see now the height of this hotel, almost reaching the top of that mobile crane. A view from this side right through to the other side. We are at the rear now, and I can show you, hopefully very clearly, this rising hotel showing its new stories and the roof. Look at that, reaching for the stars. Have just walked across the road to show you the same view from another angle. Please notice all the flooring as well. And we have our usual view back, a view from the rear right to the front. We are round the second side now and walking down that alleyway, that little alleyway that runs next door to this project and the amusement arcade. There we are, all the new stories and the roof elevation. Quite a sight. Coming to the end now of this side, and now we have returned to the front, and we have our usual view, this time looking from the front to the rear, showing the side elevation.
Yeah, but like
a further view of the side elevation, which will also mark the ending of this visit today to the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. I hope you've enjoyed it, and it's coming along very, very well indeed. Welcome back everybody, and I'm now going to take you up Corporation Street. I have just left the contractors who are responsible for the actual bus shelters. They've been very, very good to me. I'd like to show you now. First of all, there's the feeder for the LED power. Now, the power is not in there at the moment. Hopefully, that will be put in this coming week. And now we approach the first of 4 actual bus shelters. I'd like to run through this, what the contractors of the company who make and place them have told me. I'll just show you this again. This lovely bus stop sign there, just awaiting the number of the bus to be installed. Now I'm going to go back now to the actual bus shelter. Beautiful, absolutely magnificent. There's the seating there, and I'm going to show you now the rectangle in front of you, the small rectangular screen. Now that is where the timetable will go. This is what I'm told. It's planned for a timetable to go there. However, the interesting news is that I'm going to go round that now. The end frame there. The end frame there. Now, again, at the cost of repeating myself, this is what has just been passed to me. This is set up for an illuminated LED timetable. The ones that you see when you may go to other towns and it tells you when the buses are coming, etc., etc. I think it's going to be something like that, but it is not known when this will be done. So this is something for the future. It is set up for that. So it won't happen in the immediate future, but I'm told that it can be installed at any given time. LED lighting for the timetable. I think you would know what I mean when you go to certain towns and you wait at an actual stop. You're told when the buses are coming, etc. Now looking across the road, on Monday, this road will be laid with the base of tarmac. A complete first actual laying of tarmac will be placed here Monday. All along here, and as you can see, the lovely footpath area that has been extended. There's another bus shelter in front. All of them, the first one I showed you, all of the bus shelters up here will be treated the same. They will receive all the same fittings, etc. Oh, there we are. There's the company that actually provides the shelters. Euroshell. There we are, and I can show you now. There's another Euroshell wagon there, and behind it we have the Rose and Crown public house. A view now of the road, Corporation Road, from one end to the other where the work is taking place. Have just crossed the road and I'm going to walk you down now the other side. Here we are, there's the Rose and Crown, so we're the same side now as the Rose and Crown. The first thing I'd like to show you is this area here. This is a seating area. And now we continue our walk now. And you will see again another area the same size as the other one, and adjacent to that is another area the same size as the previous two. There we are. I just stand back and there's the two areas. These are also seating areas. And as said, you can see the road there. All of this road will receive, as said, this coming Monday. If today is Saturday, 2 days, I will probably use this one, in fact, for my Sunday review on the Saturday. So in 2 days' time, this road will receive the actual first layer of tarmac. And across the road you can see some contractors working on that first actual bus shelter. And we're right in front now of the area for the taxis. Just going to walk a few paces back so as I can show you a view of the loading bay and also a place for the taxis, a lay-by for the taxis. Again, a quick view of everybody working on that first actual bus shelter. Now, this now will complete our visit to Corporation Street. Again, I hope everybody has enjoyed this. We are now at the side of the rear of the Premier Inn. It is still Saturday the 5th of October 2019, and there's several things that I would like to show you. First of all, can you see the brickwork? Can you see the brickwork? I think, if I remember right, they're called facing bricks. Now, when I was with the site manager, there was also another member of the company with him, and it turned out that he helped me very, very much, like everybody else. This particular member of the gang was a stonemason, and he was very, very kind enough to just help me along. I want to show you this when I can get there. Just going to quickly and safely walk down here. Now, at the rear and at the front of this Premier Inn, you can see, can you see that white stone? There's all the white bricks. I hope it comes out. Can you see all the structure of the white bricks there? Now, what I was told was, I usually don't get technical, but he went to so much great trouble. That is what is called wet cast composite sandstone. I'll just say that again. Wet cast composite sandstone. It appears in quite a lot of areas on this build. Now, also, I'm just going to cross the road. I have returned to the same view, but slightly down, just a few paces down, and I can show you another area of that wet cast composite sandstone. Now, can you see either side of that the bricks? There we are. I'm hoping they come out clear. Now, I think they're called facing bricks. Now, what was very interesting was also, I was told, that is the finished article. That is how the front and the rear, this is the rear, this is how the rear and the front to the hotel and restaurant will look. This is the final look. There is nothing to go in front of those facing bricks. While I show you a complete view of the rear of this Premier Inn, I'd just like to go back to when I was speaking with the site manager, and the situation is this. They are aiming for an opening of this Premier Inn, meaning that they hope to get their work completed and see this Premier Inn open April of next year, 2020. So I would like to say that, according to the site manager, just one day ago, this actual build for the Premier Inn will open April 2020. Now, as a point of interest, I'm going to show this. This was posted on the 2nd of October. Now, I was told there's a slight variation inside, and this will explain it. In short, it's an application made from the Whitbread Group to the authority of Blackpool Council. There's a slight variation to the change of the internal layout. I'm not going to get too technical because hopefully you can read this. A very, very fresh notice, actually dated the 2nd of October 2019. I was told about a slight variation a couple of weeks ago. This explains it all. It is necessary for myself to show this. There we are, a message from the construction company, and I now would like to show you this. This is the wonderful artist's impression of the finished hotel and restaurant, and I would like to just point out and confirm that the finish will be with the facing bricks and the wet cast composite sandstone bricks, as I call them. There we are, so you can see the facing bricks and all the wet cast composite sandstone. And now the actual build itself. The picture and this view of the side elevation, all now virtually one. We are now at the front of the Premier Inn, and you can see all the security netting there, and also some of that sandstone. There we are, a full view of the front of the Premier Inn, where the entrance to the hotel and the restaurant will be. With a view now also of the clock tower, we close our visit down to this Premier Inn hotel. And now, still on the Saturday, our last port and call, which is Edward Street, via this street here, actually Deansgate. At Deansgate first, and then we will branch off to Edward Street. Just reaching now the area of the works. I'll just show you across the road the two cafes there, and then this very nice electrical shop of Derbyshire's. And in front now we see the start of all the works. Again, please notice all the blockwork that shows clearly the road area. All the way up, it's all finished, all the blockwork finished, which shows clearly the area of the pavement and where the seats will go and the trees. And that's applicable to the whole of this road now. It's nice and flat, as I said earlier this week. Next week we'll see tarmac laid here, the first actual base. This will be done next week. Now I'm just going to point this out to you. Across the road there is the very well known Washington pub. Now I'm so pleased to be able to show you it's being painted. What a difference already. The actual lower half of the frontage here, well we're at the side. Can you see there's the undercoat there? Now they cannot at the moment, the contracting firm that is doing the painting, they cannot at the moment attend to the top half of this due to the fact that they have to put scaffolding up, and as you can see there's no room for it at the moment. They'll have to wait for all the barriers to be taken away because there's no room for the scaffolders to place it. People wouldn't be able to walk past. But what a difference this is going to make to the entrance of this road. inside now and take you to Edward Street, where there's a couple of things that I have to show you. Across the road, I'll show you all our usual shops. There's a takeaway and a newsagents, etc. There's the Green Cafe with a lovely new frontage, and also above, all been done, a fierce difference. Just going to reach over now to show you where the pavement will go. The pavement will reach the curb end here. Now, to my left, I've just got to explain two things to you. We're approaching Edward Street now. This huge shop that used to be called Black's. Now there's no information at all about what's happened. This closed up several Saturdays ago. No information posted on the windows about what's happened or why it's happened or if it's opening. There's no news at all. Now we're in Edward Street now. Just turning into Edward Street now for our surprise. I think we have an invite. It's just started to rain, so I'm going to put a little bit of a spurt on. Look, this is where we're going. Handsome's, that new gentleman's grooming emporium that I was telling you about. Yes, it is open. Hello everybody, and now we have an invite from the owner to view inside this gentleman's grooming emporium. It's beautifully set out. The shop fitters have done a truly remarkable job. Here we are, we see the seats here and the mirrors and the basins. Beautifully finished. This is the first time that I've entered here, so we'll see it for the first time all together. Not only that area, but this area over here, should you have to wait, there's a lovely settee here, and turning round on the wall there's a full-size television with all the channels on, Sky Sports, etc., and I think you can even turn on your own Wi-Fi. Now I'm just going to show you this because I think it's very important. Outside here is the toilets. There's a lovely toilet here with all necessary wipes, etc. Beautifully finished, everything. And I'm now going to thank the owner very much for letting us have a look inside this gentleman's grooming emporium, which will be open for the first time this Monday, the 7th of October 2019. And also from here, I would like to very much close the whole of the video down for my Sunday survey, which is recorded on the Saturday due to the weather. I cannot continue my walk up Edward Street due to it raining, so I would like to first of all thank everybody who views my videos very much indeed. It means such a lot to me, and I'm going to go home now, edit this and upload it to YouTube with a final look. Anson's Gentleman's Grooming Emporium. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye everybody.